Never feel uncomfortable to ask a man questions. Never feel uncomfortable to state your standards. It's so important, especially when it comes to your standards. Setting your standard on the first date is so important. That's one of the things that you should bring to the table. You ask him certain questions. As you ask him those certain questions, you will now use that opportunity and establish your standard. Make it known to him that, okay, this is what I want. This is how I want it. If he's now saying that, oh, he cannot, he can go, because it's never too late. But some of you on the first day of meeting somebody, you're already in love. Your emotions are not locked. Now, how will you even tell a man your standards when you don't even know what your standards are? What are your standards? Your standards are like walls, gates, windows, fence. Imagine you being inside a house that has no wall, no fence, no door, no window. Anybody can come into the house, do whatever thing that they want to do and go. That's exactly what happened when you're a lady. You don't have a standard for yourself. Men can come into your life and leave whenever they chose, because your doors, walls, everything is open. That's why you keep having failed relationship, because you don't have a standard. Your standard protects you as a female. It's important for you to have a standard. And let me tell you something, your standards are never too high. So don't mind or listen anybody that's telling you that this is your standard. You think like this, you go get him, and not lie. He's just not the right person. If the right man comes, he will be there regardless of your standard. Never adjust your standard for anything. Now, what are your standard, ladies? Some of you think that, okay, when I'm talking about standard, I'm just talking about no sex. No, having standard is not just saying no sex. It's beyond saying no to sex. When I talk about your standard, what are those things you can take from a man and those things you wouldn't take from a man? What are those things you can take in a relationship while in a relationship, and those things you wouldn't take while in a relationship? Some of you are taking rubbish because you don't know your standard. You haven't established your standards. A man is talking to you anyhow, shouting at you, and you're still there because you don't have a standard. That's why they can do whatever thing that they want to do and get away. Men, they don't treat all women the same. They will always treat women who communicate better. So you better establish your standard so that when he checks and say, okay, I cannot do this, so he can go. It's never too late. What are your negotiables? What are your non-negotiables? Some of you don't know all these things. You need to sit down with yourself, have a proper, deep conversation with yourself. Ask yourself, what do I really want? What are those things I can take because I'm in a relationship with someone? And what are those things I wouldn't take? Some of you are chopping rubbish because you want to belong, you want to be in a relationship, you want to be married. What are your standards? When you meet a man, you tell a man that, we are not going to have sex till we are married. I don't like it when a man shouts at me. I don't like it. Please, when you're talking to me, you talk with me with respect. You are setting your standard. It's not too high. You know, some people will come to the comment section and tell me, who go tell? See, set your standard and stick to it. Don't adjust your standard for anybody. On the first date, establish your standard. If he doesn't want, kobawado. Some of you, it's because you don't have standard. That's why you stay inside a relationship, treating you anyhow, talking to you anyhow, and you're still there because you don't have standards. How can you still be in a toxic relationship, knowing fully well who you are, and you sit there? It doesn't make any sense.